Listen, we are going to be looking at an article called Instashams. And we're going to start here. I see you all have it on your computers, and that's great. And I want to go over some of this material with you before you start reading it on your own. And then I'll allow you to do that at your leisure. When you get a chance, you read that one. Try to do that one this week. And I will come back and give prizes for those of you who make a 75% or higher on your first try with this assignment. So anyway, let's look at this particular article, and I want to start here. So we said the name of it was what? Instashams. Instashams. Just looking at that title, what do you think that's going to be about? Yes.
Having fun.
Maybe having fun. Okay. Say again. Pictures. Why would you think it's going to be about pictures? That's to everybody. Why do you think it's going to be about pictures? What do you see on that screen? You see a picture, and what's happening on that picture? Yes.
It looked like the girl's in Paris, and she holding a thumbs up.
So it looks like she's in Paris, and she is holding a thumbs up. Let me back up just for a second and ask you a question. How many of you in here have social media accounts? Only, okay. So you have, and what's your favorite one? Instagram. Right now, my favorite is TikTok because I like watching the videos. I don't do the dances very well, but I like watching everybody else do them, so it's pretty fun. All right. So the name of this article, again, is Instashams. What does that sound like to you? Sounds like Instagram. All right. So let me ask another question. I'm going to let you talk to your table partner. Talk to the person across from you and tell them what you think, now that we've gone through that, what this article is going to be about. All right, so go. You don't have a partner, I'll be your partner. What do you think? Okay.
He said it's gonna be about social media.
You think? You went ahead of me. You read it already. You're not supposed to read it. Oh, all right. Cheater. All right. Let's share out a little bit about what you've discovered now that you had a chance to talk to somebody about what you're seeing as you peruse this article. Yes, ma'am.
I think it's about social media.
All right, so she thinks it's going to be about a girl that's talking about social media. Anybody over here want to share what they came up with their partner? Yeah, social media, possibly social media. And merely just by the title, right? It says Instashams. That sounds just like Instagram. All right. Now, look at that picture again. You see a girl there, and this young man here told me that he thinks that this girl is where? Where do you think she is? And maybe she's in Paris. How do we know that? Because of the Eiffel Tower. We see that there. But do you really think she's in Paris?
No.
Right. We're seeing her right here. That could be a green screen. She could be in front of a picture. You can do all kinds of things on social media. You can pretend to be whoever you want to be. That could be. So we're going to look at a few more things to see if we can kind of figure out what's going on. So let's look at this vocabulary. Mine may be a little bit different from yours because, of course, your article is going to come to you on your specific reading level. But I want to look at this one word, okay, because I know you hear it all the time. You probably will have 4 or 5 words. I want to look at this one. I wish I could cover it. So right here, the word influencer. Who has heard of the word influencer? Influencer. So I see a lot of hands who have heard or seen that word. Who is brave enough to tell us what that word means? What is an influencer? Yes, sir.
Like you can inspire people like that do stuff like that.
Right. You inspire people to do stuff. You have some kind of effect on them. Anybody else want to add to what he said?
Yes, because you can do good things.
You can do good things. All right. Is an influencer always somebody who helps you to do good things? Because sometimes you have influencers that are causing you to do other things. And sometimes you can have YouTube influencers. Anybody ever heard of a YouTube influencer? Or an Instagram influencer? What do they do? Right, and they put a video up and try to get you to buy certain products and things like that. That's an actual job now. It wasn't a job when I was coming up in the dark ages. It's a long time ago, okay? A long time ago, there was no such thing. But now we have people who are influencers. And guess what? That's what our definition tells us. A person or a thing that affects someone or something in an important way. All right? Talk to your shoulder partner now. Talk to the person next to you, not the person across from you, and tell them who influences you and why. Who wants to share who influences them? Yes.
My brother and my dad. Oh, I mean my brother and my
Your brother and your dad. You want to tell us why? No, he does not want to tell us why, and that's okay. It must be very private and personal. We're going to let him keep that to himself. Yes. What game? So Fortnite influences him. Why does Fortnite influence you?
I can play him on. They got a new update, and then I like it better than the old update.
Okay, so he likes the new update better than he likes the old update, and that influences him somehow. Yes.
Rocket League.
Rocket League? I don't know that one. That's a new one on the. How does Rocket League influence you? They have a good season. Okay, and that good season must make you really, really excited. Anybody else? Yes.
My grandma.
Your grandma. My grandma influenced me too. Make me cry. Why? What? Say that louder.
Her cooking.
Her cooking influences her. Anybody like chicken in the room? Come on, raise your hand if you like chicken. I love chicken. It's my favorite. I don't know maybe how you do it. You can fry it. You can bake it. You can air fry it. It don't matter. I love chicken. So her grandmother influences her. Anybody have a favorite teacher that influences you? All right, tell me about your favorite teacher. Miss Hopkins. Why does Miss Hopkins influence you? I'm talking to her. Go ahead. Why does Miss Hopkins influence her? Look, she about to cry back there. What does she do that influences you?
A lot.
Like?
I don't know, a lot.
Oh, it's too much to even name at this point. Yes.
It's not just no any kind of teacher that is just teaching you. She actually cares about people.
What? Come on. And that means so much, right? So she actually cares. She's not teaching lessons. She's teaching you, your people. She teaches students. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. So these influencers, you're going to find out more because those vocabulary words are embedded inside of your text. Look at your toe up. All right. So look, I want you to look over with me at this side of the screen. Yours may read a little bit differently. Yours is in orange. Mine is in green. This is what's called the ready step. Okay, and it's going to give us a question that we need to answer, and then I'm going to get out of your way because everything else is on you to do, right? So here, before reading, it says, American entertainer Francesca Ramsey said, all right, social media sets up false, okay, beliefs about real life. So it's really easy to look at somebody else's life online and think that they have everything going for them. Because remember, we talked about that earlier. You can be whoever you want to be on social media and that their life is perfect. What do you think? Does social media set up false beliefs about real life? Go ahead and answer that in the inside of your ready step. So go back here. There you go. You got it. You got it. Go ahead and pick your answer in the survey. Very good. So we can see what that poll is saying. Very good. Do you agree with that or disagree? All right. And after you've done that, if you agree, give me thumbs up. If you disagree, thumbs down. All right. I want you to take a minute and explain why you voted the way that you did. Tell us why. That's all. That's all you're going to do. You're going to type in here why you voted like that. Do you think it's real? Is it not real? And then click submit. After you click submit, you want to give me thumbs up. So I know you're finished. One's finished. Two's finished. Good. 3, 4. Wonderful. We're rolling. Doesn't have to be long. You're not writing a book. Good. Wonderful. Thumbs up if you finish. Good. At some point this week, it doesn't have to be today because I know you're on a quick schedule and your teacher probably has some other things planned for you. I want you to complete this article before you go on Mardi Gras break. Can you do that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And then I am going to check in with your teacher, okay, and see who made a 75% on their first try score. If you did, I'm coming back with prizes. All right. If I find out before Friday, I'll be back for your Mardi Gras parade so I can give them out then. Okay, so your goal is to make 75% on that first try. When you get into those questions and start answering them, I want you to do your very, very best on that. I think you can do it. We went over the vocabulary. You know what it's about. Once you read it, you're going to say, oh, okay, this is easy. All right? We got a deal? Okay, so I will personally come back and bring those prizes to you once you have completed this article. All right? Okay, thank you. Thank you.